What's up, Domino community? I'm Hevish5.
And we're the Skorys!
And today we're gonna be building some domino towers, and I'm gonna teach you how to build them.
Yeah, I'm so excited!
Have you guys built dominoes before?
Never.
Never? Okay.
No.
To do the first trick, I'm not actually sure if there's a name for it, but it's basically a single layer domino tower that's triggered by a domino line. So the way you start it, everyone can take a couple dominoes.
Follow along.
And you can build with us.
Yes!
Yeah.
Like
Get your dominoes out.
This is like basic, I think.
You're gonna start with 2 horizontal dominoes.
Okay.
And the spacing should be about 1 domino width apart.
Look how perfect that is. First try.
Very nice. Very nice.
Okay.
That's perfect. So you can use the domino as a measurement, and these edges should be flush.
Okay.
That way, when you place the domino on top, it'll be perfect.
Okay, so you want to
Be
like,
a
oh
square.
no, I already messed up. I feel like my hands shake so much. I know, your hands are so steady. I literally can't even do this.
My square is.
Okay. I like it, that looks good. The idea with the tower is you want it to be exactly on the edge or as close as you can.
Oh.
Okay.
If it's like this, then it's gonna make it a little bit wobbly. It might not be as stable.
So like very on the edge.
Yeah. And especially if you're building a really tall tower, you want it to be pretty precise.
Okay.
I feel like mine's starting to lean just a little bit.
So do we have to do this?
Yeah, a little bit.
Wait, can you straighten it out afterwards?
Try to straighten it every layer. So like once you place a domino, kind of like analyze it a little bit.
Okay.
See if it's on the edge or not.
I see.
And if you're building really tall, what I like to do is like, I look at it from this side and then I turn, look at it from this side, look at it from this side to see if it's bending in any direction.
So what's the tallest you've ever made one structure?
A single layer tower, I think I've done 90 layers.
90
layers?
I have to look it up again. I'm not exactly sure, but I'll
crazy.
find it. It'll be on the screen right here.
The fact that like you like 90, you're like maybe 90. I thought you were gonna say like.
So what?
20.
You need a ladder to get on that?
Yeah.
Yours is already so high.
Okay,
I'm so behind.
That's a good height. That's a good height. That's a good height.
Okay.
With this trick, because it's gonna be toppled with a domino line, it can't be too tall. Otherwise, this domino is not gonna have enough force to knock it over because it's just so heavy.
Interesting.
So when I do single layer towers that have to fall, I try to do about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 layers as a maximum height.
Okay.
Otherwise, it could be too heavy and it would
Okay.
fall.
I have 8.
I'm at 10.
I'm at 10.
Your hand's so still when you place these. Like, I was like,
I know, that's the thing. Like, I felt like as I was placing it down, like my fingers shook. Like,
I know.
You just kind of develop it the more you build.
Okay, put your hands
I
straight
can
out.
imagine.
Am I shaking?
I
I can't tell. To trigger it, this is kind of the hard part.
Okay.
What you want to do?
I'm so scared.
If the domino line is coming in this direction,
Okay.
the tower's gonna fall this way.
Okay. Really?
Which means this domino right here, I have to angle it slightly.
I'm
Which
so
way?
scared. It's all going to come down when I do that.
This is the hardest part because if you angle it too little, it might not trigger. It'll just, the domino line will fall here and then the tower will stay standing.
How's this?
That one looks pretty good.
Wait,
Yeah.
but mine, when I try to angle it, it just lifts the whole thing up.
Ha! I did it.
It'll lift up the tower slightly just because it's rotated on an axis.
I
Does
think
that
I
look
got it.
good?
It looks pretty good.
Oh no, that's not good. She has a
Careful,
cake.
careful. Yeah, you have. There's a balance between like you have to figure out the point where it's
Did I
not
do it?
enough or like.
Oh, I was
I would do a little more of an
More?
angle.
Oh, I can't.
Just a little bit more of an angle.
You got this.
Not too much that it'll fall, but not too little that it'll stop. If you have other stuff around it, it's always important to like make safety gaps so in case this does fall, then your whole project won't be ruined.
Oh no.
See, this base is shifting a little bit, so maybe move that.
You
Like,
fix it.
Dr. Lily to the rescue.
there we go.
Okay.
Domino doctor.
And also, if you're building a tower and it's like that tall, you're not gonna be able to make this angle because it'll just tip over.
Okay, what about that?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why you want it to be like sort of a smaller tower if you're doing this trick in particular. All right, so now that we have the tower completed, we just need the domino line to trigger it.
Okay.
And to do this, I'd put it about 1 centimeter apart. From
1
the
centimeter?
leading domino. And then the spacing between the dominoes should also be between 1 centimeter and one domino.
Okay.
Space.
Does that look about good?
Yep. That's
Okay.
perfect.
How's this?
That's good. And when I do the line that's leading up to this, I make sure that I have like at least 4 dominoes that are straight leading up to it. Because if you curve it, it's not gonna have a direct hit. So always make sure you have at least like 4 straight dominoes. And then if you want to turn it, then go for it.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Is that good? Perfect.
Okay.
All right. And then to knock it down, you just hit it right here.
Wait, I'm nervous.
I know.
Is it gonna work? Who knows? On the count of 3.
Okay.
3.
One.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
You said on 3.
Sorry. Count down from 3.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Maybe because the angle of it wasn't enough. So maybe you needed to angle it a little bit more. Okay. A couple of tips and tricks for this trick. Do some tests beforehand because it's gonna work a little bit different depending on the surface and the type of dominoes that you use. If you're building on a really slippery surface like glass, then maybe the angle, you might just need like a really small angle. But if you build it on like a wood floor that's a little bit more grippy and less slippery, then you might have to do like a little bit more of an angle to make sure that tower falls.
Okay, so I didn't tilt mine enough. Mine was tilted.
Always do some tests before you do it for real.
Okay.
Thank you so much for showing us how to do
this. Thank you for being on my channel.
I'm Cole.
Eden.
Gabriella.
And Tyler.
And they're from the Skorys, so definitely go check out their channel and subscribe. I'm Hevish5.
And we're the Skorys.
And I'll see you next Saturday.